Well, that just happened. If you didn't see it, I'm skipping to the end. Deal with it. Okay, I'll recap the race after this. So Kyle Larson all day, 15th, 10th, 12th, 8th, not even top 5. Decides to show up, 2 to go, overtime, 4th place, wins the race on a restart. Like, seriously, Kyle? I mean, like, you're on my fantasy team, and I picked you to win this week, but now you decide to show up? I like Kyle Larson, I really do. He's a great driver, great guy, like him. But, like, when he decides to show up, I thought that was funny. Okay, so yeah. Pure Michigan 400. Hello, interwebs. Pure Michigan 400 recap. Today, August 13th. There's a camera thingy. 2017. 13th. I said 13th. If I didn't, well, gosh, I said 13th. Starting first in the number 2 Miller Lite Dodge. Ford. Miller Lite Ford. I said Ford. Yeah, I did. He started on pole. So, yeah, good for him. Green flag. Oh, wait, nope. Before the green flag. Saturday afternoon. Jimmy Johnson. Wrecked in practice. Screwed up the right side of his car. Had to start at the rear. Good for him. Good job, Jimmy. So very good racing between 5th place. The green flag. I'm so messed up right now. I can't read my own notes. Yeah. It'll get better. Yeah. Racing for 5th place. Ryan Blaney. Matt Kenseth side drafting on the front stretch, on the banking, and then they make some space, and Eric Jones shoots through. Great racing. Yeah, lap 27, Chris Buescher just runs up the hill for some reason, just goes, comes down pit road. Good job, Chris. You didn't cause a caution, so they were like, maybe it's a tire, so they thought it was a tire. Lap 38, Jamie McMurray felt a vibration in his car, felt a need to pit, started, well, he didn't really. Then lap 41, Chase Elliott pitted, started pit road. Green flag pit stops, so yeah. And then Brad Keselowski gave up the lead on lap 44, cycled around those green flag pit stops in for the 4th time this year. Brad Keselowski won stage, and here are the stage 1 results. Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex Jr., Eric Jones, Joey Logano, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson. There's Kyle Larson in 9th place. Denny Hamlin. Yeah. So, good job. So then, the end of stage 1, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, like, that much separated them. Truex had the advantage, and then Elliott side drafted him on the outside and took 3rd and got that extra point that he needs because he's on the bubble, but a win would have been nice. But, he couldn't get a restart like Larson with, 6 to go. But, okay, I'll talk to you about that later. Kyle Busch pitted when pit road was closed, and he got penalized and was sent to the back of the field. Cool. Ryan Blaney said there was an issue with the car, thought it was a battery issue or low power. It wasn't. He was fine, so yeah. Lap 90, Dale Jr. pitted. And then lap 92, Daniel Suarez, who's on a different strategy, pitted. He stayed out after the stage to get some track position. So he was running 2nd when he pitted on lap 92. And then lap 100, the biggest strategy move all day. I went and got a snack. You didn't see that coming, did you? Okay, that affected the whole race. That's the real reason Kyle Larson won. He since I got a snack halfway through the race. Lap 107, cars needed fuel. So they started green flag pit stops, but it was really 105 because Martin Truex had to short pit. Well, not short pit, but he had to pit early because he had like a vibration or something. I don't know. Matt Kenseth was caught too fast exiting pit road, so that's bad for him because he's on the bubble and he needs all the points he needs, right? Him, Jamie McMurray, Clint Boyer, Chase Elliott. Those are the only guys who can really point in because Joey Logano's like 98 back, and then Eric Jones 120 back, and then it's chaos. Oh man. Okay, that's all fresh. That's all frustrating as a Chase Elliott fan. Derek Cope got run 37th out of 39th. His engine blew up. He got as low as he could on the apron in 3 and 4. Went on the back entrance of turn 3. Can get in the garage. There's a little hole in the wall. It's really cool. Not really. Anyone could have designed. I mean, I guess it's a smart design. But anyways, so he didn't affect the outcome of the stage, and for the 15th time this season, stage winner Martin Truex Jr., Clayton Hughes, spotted for Martin Truex Jr. If you go to any radio of Martin Truex Jr. and him winning a stage, Clayton Hughes, the way he says it makes it sound really funny. So just look that up, and you'll get a nice laugh out of it. So stage 2 results. Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney, Jamie McMurray, Kyle. There's Kyle Larson in 8th. He moved up 1 position. At this rate, he's going to finish 7th, right? No. Gets his 3rd straight Michigan win. I'm spoiling it. 9th is Kyle. I spoiled it at the beginning. 9th, Kyle Busch. 10th, Denny Hamlin. Yeah, so got to get to the race results for later. Don't go to the top note. No notes. And then, Brad Keselowski, while battling for the lead, side by side with Martin Truex Jr., thought he had a flat tire. It turns out it was just the arrow between him and Martin when they were side by side, and it made him feel like he had a flat tire, made the car feel off, but he was fine. Lap 131, battling for 4th, Ryan Blaney, Kevin Harvick, they made contact. So yeah, they didn't, if you didn't get that. So yeah, and then lap 140, it forced Blaney to pit. 140, Casey Kane thought he was clear of Daniel Suarez, made contact, smacked the wall, got a little airborne, and then Suarez got under it, and they were done. And I was like, here we go. It's going to be crazy from here, right? It's going to be chaos. Not really. There wasn't really much chaos. And then Blaney pitted again, and when he pitted, you could see the tire exploded, kind of, is what they said. And if you looked at the side of his car, the paint got ripped off or scraped off or something, because it was all gray sheet metal color. And then over to his number, and you could see his number, and it was just kind of scattered from there. So yeah, and then a real tight racing off the restart. Clint Bowyer slammed in the back of someone's car and it cut his right front tire, and he wobbled around, and he was already on the bubble, so he doesn't need a bad day, and he had a bad day. Good job, Clint. Joey Logano pitted with at lap 158, started a strategy where everyone started to pit and stuff. So yeah, and then 12 drivers stayed out on a different strategy with 26 to go. Kurt Busch pitted. That's I didn't really need to say that, but it's just information. It's information. So if you miss it, you're visualizing this. You're like, Kurt Busch, 41, monster Ford. He pitted. 23 to go. Denny Hamlin surrendered the lead to pit. 16 to go. Joey Logano cuts a right front tire, shreds it all over the track, causes a caution. And this makes everything different. And this changes everything. What? And this changes everything. Yeah, that's what they normally say. And then all the guys who stayed out, and those 12 drivers, plus Brad Keselowski and Jamie McMurray, they pitted. And so, yeah, they did that. And Michael McDowell spun out with 5 laps to go. So, yeah, that changed everything, too. And then a red flag because of oil. Restart. So, Martin Truex Jr. control car on the outside. Eric Jones is teaming on the inside. Matt Kenseth behind Eric Jones. Kyle Larson behind Truex. Truex gets a decent start. Eric Jones spins the tires a little bit. So Truex he stays up there. He's like, Larson's going to try to go high. I need to block him high. And then Larson goes up, cuts back, and he makes it 4 wide because Kenseth's on the inside of Jones. And then Larson takes off and wins. And then something happened with Kenseth, and it slowed up Chase Elliott. And Chase Elliott had a nice top 5, but no. Kenseth had to slow him down and make him run 8th. Thanks, Matt. You're great. Great job, Matt. So the results, Kyle Larson, 3rd win of the year, 3rd straight at Michigan. second Michigan win this year. He swept Michigan this year, and then he won at Fontana earlier. California Auto Club, whatever you want to call it. Mark Truex Jr. second, Eric Jones third, Ryan Newman fourth. Trevor Bayne got a top 5. Okay, listen to this. Ryan Newman, Trevor Bayne, Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon. They got on the top 7. That's so unusual. 8th, Chase Elliott, as I said earlier, should have had top 5. Maybe he contended for the win on that last restart, but he got screwed up at the end there with that restart. Jamie McMurray 9th. So Elliott and McMurray getting good points days as they're on the bubble. 10th, Kyle Busch 11th, Kurt Busch 12th, Eric Almirola. Good run for him. His probably best run back since his injury. 13th, Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 14th, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, who dominated the race and finished 17th. So that sucks for him. That sucks for fantasy. I lose 16 points there. 18th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 19th, Jimmy Johnson. 20th, Eric Almirola. AJ Allmendinger. 21st, Ty Dillon. 22nd, Danica. 23rd, hard hit, bad points hit for Clint Boyer as he finishes 23rd. 24th, Matt Kenseth. There's where he must have had a tire go down or something because he was top 10. So clearly something happened to Matt which screwed up Chase. But they had bad points days when they needed good points days. So yeah, that explains that. 25th, Landon Castle. 26th, Matt DiBenedetto. 27th, Michael McDowell. Joey Logano finished 28th. Thank goodness I didn't put him on my fantasy team. That would have cost me a lot of points. 29th, Cole Witt. 30th, David Reagan. Corey LaJoie, 31st. Brett Moffitt, 32nd. Reed Sorensen, 33rd. 34th, Paul Menard. 35th, Jeffrey Earnhardt. 36th, BJ McLeod? I don't know. 37th, Daniel Suarez. 38th, Case Kane. They were in that wreck. And then 39th, Derek Cope, who had that engine issue. So, I'm done.